Hello everyone, welcome to Bargain Gaming, where we can play excellent games without busting our wallets. This is episode 7 of Dragon Age Inquisition. So we're still trying to muddle through this whole process, trying to understand this game itself. She is not far and knows those involved far better than I. Her assistance could be invaluable. I'll talk to her. Okay, I'll talk to her.
I'll see what she has to say.
You will find Mother Giselle tending to the wounded in the hinterlands near Redcliffe.
Look for other opportunities to expand the Inquisition's influence while you're there.
We need agents to extend our reach beyond this valley, and you're better suited than anyone to recruit them.
In the meantime, let's think of other options. I won't leave this all to the Herald.
Okay, so that's our map, apparently, and then we pick the next mission we want to take. Operations. The war table allows us to apply the power of the Inquisition throughout Orlais and Ferelden. Mother Giselle is in the hinterlands, which can be found on the Ferelden side of the table. Okay, this is where I was just wondering what the powers we just got represent. Okay, let's go to the Ferelden side. War table. The Inquisition can unlock new areas for you to explore through scouting operations. Perform the scouting operations for the hinterlands on the Ferelden side of the war table. Okay, so here.
Has Cassandra spoken to you about my new recruits?
They are not your recruits, Commander. They're ours.
Okay, so what? Select by pressing X. Scout the hinterlands. Mother Giselle was last seen in the hinterlands outside Redcliffe, tending refugees who fled the fighting between renegade Templars and apostate mages. The latest reports suggest that the vicious struggle between the two groups has spread to the hinterlands, catching the refugees and Mother Giselle in the middle. It is vital to protect her and, if possible, restore order to the... Okay, let's spend the 1 power, right? Okay. Oh. Wow, what a total waste. We're faced with demons and outcasts. Templars and apostates are fighting each other. Scout the hinterlands. We avoided the fighting as best as we could. It's every bit as bad as we feared. The apostates are mad, attacking anything that moves, and it appears that the Templars here aren't following anyone's orders any longer. We located Mother Giselle and are trying to protect her, but she refuses to leave the refugees. Okay, so what do we do? Accept the report. Would you like to gather your party and venture to the hinterlands now? Yes. Okay, yeah, let's... So what? Add? Oh, let us, I think in the order we take them, and hopefully they will... okay. Confirm. Oh, okay, so as we pick up more party members, we can choose, okay. Warriors and rogues generate stamina with each successful basic attack. Oh, that would be good. That would be good because we'll be swinging the sword like crazy. So we do need to build up stamina. I'm thinking maybe because we already have Cassandra as a tank, us being another tank be might mean we have one more tank than necessary. I should maybe have generated a rogue. The rogue doesn't have much health, but it can dish out a tremendous amount of DPS. I think it's still the best. Anyway.
World of Andraste. I've heard the stories. Everyone has. We know what you did at the breach. They might not know much about the Canary, but you'll get no backtalk from anyone here. That's a promise. Inquisition Scout Harding, at your service. All of us here, will do whatever we can to help.
Harding, huh? Ever been to Kirkwall's Hightown?
I can't say I have. Why?
You'd be Harding and... No, never mind.
Ugh.
What's the situation out here in the hinterlands?
We came to secure horses from Redcliffe's old horsemaster. I grew up here, and people always said that Dennett's herds were the strongest and the fastest this side of the Frostbacks. But with the Mage Templar fighting getting worse, we couldn't get to Dennett. Maker only knows if he's even still alive. Mother Giselle's at the crossroads helping refugees and the wounded. Our latest reports say that the war's spread there too. Corporal Vale and our men are doing what they can to help protect the people, but they won't be able to hold out very long. You best get going. No time to lose.
It's like that everywhere, right? Okay, let's check if there's any loot here that we can pick up from these guys. So this is a base. Oh, we can rest here. Okay. What's this? Oh, yeah. No, we're not resting. Inspect requisitions. They don't have any schemes available. What is this? Oh, change party members. Equip potions. Potion assignments and replenishments. You can equip or replenish potions for each party member. Okay. What? So we went through Varric? Regeneration potion. Potions, assignments, replenishments. Select. Yeah, but how many are we putting? Potion assignment and replenishment. To replenish potions, you must have enough herbs of the appropriate type. Use L to select the assigned potion slot and press square to replenish individual potions or to okay. Here, right? Okay, okay. How about here? It's just individuals. Okay, good thing we picked more stuff from okay. And then Solus, and then Varric. Okay, that's why earlier we were just working on our own. Okay, now all of us have. Okay, good. So that means we have to constantly look for elf roots. But at least we have more potions now. Earlier we just had Loraniel, our main character, have those items. See? Oh. Oh, we have an exclamation point here.
This might interest you, sir.
Oh. Report.
What is it?
Could prove useful, sir.
What? The threat remains. Hinterland's cage. What?
Nothing to report, sir.
Okay, let's check another journal. Did we follow? The threat remains. Clear threats at the crossroads. Okay, and then oh, follow mine, lost souls. Huh. Haven. The right armor. Oh, we haven't done those. Hinterlands. Master of horses. Speak with Dennett. Rifts of outskirts. On outskirts. Fade rifts. Oh, okay. Oh, we have suddenly a bunch of side missions. I'm still trying to find where we can. Trying to find out if we have an overhead map. What is that thing? Oh, it's a goat. Ooh, we need these. Now that we know we can make regen potions. Okay, iron.
Apostates!
Where? Where's the apostate?
What's this?
Astariums. Regarding your inquiry regarding the so-called Astariums, it is our considered belief that these are relics from a cult that existed in the pre-Andrastian era of the Tevinter Imperium. Now, what would be considered a cult in a society that worshipped the old gods, an order of magisters who believed in the destruction of the magisterium, the governing body of the imperium that determines which mages are and are not given the magister title. The members of this order wished to return to an earlier period where dreamers ruled, and evidence indicates they operated throughout Tevinter, though primarily in the frontier areas. There they would lock away their secrets, caches of treasure, and perhaps even secret meeting places, though we have no way of knowing for certain. Unlockable only through knowledge of ancient astronomy, a practice that was, we understand, rather out of fashion in the late Tevinter period. According to our investigation, each of the Astariums could point to the secret cache of one, if one knew the three constellations that mapped to each device present at the site. Connect the Dwemmers in the correct configuration, and it would be revealed. Many of these relics were sought out by Andrastian cultists in the early Divine Age, the Order of Fiery Promise in particular, and destroyed. Why? Because they believed the Astariums held because they believed the Astariums held together the Veil, and that destroying them would destroy the Veil and thus the world. Such the way of cults of any kind, that the true reasons for what they do could never truly be understood by modern minds. Okay, so what do we do with this Astarium? Astariums allow you to unlock the secrets of the heavens. Recreate this image of a constellation by connecting the stars without making the same line. Oh, without making the same line twice. What did we start here? Come down here. Come up here. Come up here. Come down here. Uh-huh. Nope. What are we supposed to do again? Oh, connect it at, I see it at the bottom. Sorry. Oh, we have to repeat that. Oh. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, it's wrong. 1, 2, 3, 4. No. How do we get that constellation correct? What is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's see this. Do this. Do this. Do this. Do this. Do this. Do that. And do that. Yep. Finish. Depicted as a downturned sword, the constellation Judex is oft-called the Sword of Mercy in common parlance, even though the sword image was assigned to these stars long before Adras's time. Judex referred to the concept of justice in ancient Tevinter, and a downturned aspect of the sword indicated a guilty verdict, which in those times generally translated to execution. Obviously, with its modern meaning and use as a symbol by the Templar Order, the old interpretation is frowned upon in scholarly circles.
Strange. Where does this lead?
Ah, so, wait. It points to 2 areas. So, do we go to those areas? Or are those the apostate that they're talking about?
They're upon us!
The apostates have fled to the hills.
So I don't know. Oh, did we pick up the loot? No, we did not. Stronghold of the apostate mages. Let the fools in Redcliffe play the good mage, as they always do. We know the truth. This world is ours to conquer, and every worthless peasant who threw a stone, every Templar who glared in disappointment at our harrowing, deserves to know it. Follow the trail to the Witchwood and find your brothers. Why is Varric so much wounded? Varric, what's the problem with you? You know, they have also leveled up. Yeah, like Cassandra has 2 points to spend. Shield and weapon. So what should... Oh, why? No. Okay, what is this? Okay, that means that will make her... You know what, let's increase her... When you use shield wall, your movement is not slow, it's not slowed as much. You also protect nearby allies by giving them improved armor. Okay, we need to give her this. And what's this one? Warrior's Resolve. You fight all the harder when you're hurting, gaining stamina when you lose health. Oh yes, this is very good. Okay. That's for Cassandra. Let's go for Varric. Varric currently is using archery, right? Yeah. You know what? Let's turn Varric into a DPS. Subterfuge. Sabotage. How about here? Twin Fangs. But we need to check on first. Before we do that, we have to find out what kind of weapons Varric holds. Oh, just one dagger, huh? Oh, and a stiletto. No. Yes, let's turn Varric into a no. Varric, yes. And that's what twin fangs. You lash out with both daggers, striking deep with bonus damage if you flank your foe. Okay. And what's this other side? You leap through shadows to attack your foe with deadly strikes that hit them. What's the one in the middle? Parry. You quickly block a strike made by your foe, then counter. Okay, that one. Okay, let's make Varric that one. And then Solus. What is this? Spirit? Find out what Spirit does. You create a shimmering protective barrier that acts as a temporary additional health. The barrier definitely. And oh, he already has this. Okay. And he is ice and that one. And what's this? Peaceful aura. Your aura. Okay, no. What's the bottom here? Elegant defense. You have learned to cast barrier with a more stable magical pattern. Each time a barrier you have cast expires, the ability's cooldown is reduced. Guardian Spirit. A protective barrier springs into place around you automatically. No, let us do more of... we had Frost. Yeah, he has Frost, and so he is casting this right now. Ice damage, 200% of weapon, and then what's this one? Winter's Grasp. How about this? Winter's Grasp. Now damages and chills nearby enemies as well. However, only the primary target is frozen. How about this one? Winter Stillness by standing still. You know what? We have to give him... What's this? Mana Surge. Your barrier explodes into wild magic when enemies destroyed. The blast freezes all nearby... Wow, this is good. The thing is that I'm thinking that if he meets up against... How come there are no healing? That's a storm. So that he has the ability to... What's this? This is Inferno, right? What's this? Immolate. You unleash a massive explosion, leaving enemies in the area burning in agony. It's like a fireball, huh? Flash fire. You ignite an enemy and with searing pain and send them fleeing in panic. We need to give him another spell school ability because in case that the enemy we meet up with is a is immune to ice, and then Solas would be totally useless in that situation. Flash burns brighter and hotter. Fear duration bonus 8 seconds. How about by the same token, let's go to shock so that it can be shock. And then energy barrage, you launch a salvo of elemental blast from your staff that homes in on targets ahead of you. How about this one? You unleash a blast of lightning that shocks one target and arcs to nearby enemies. This is in the middle, lightning bolt. Okay, so Solas is good. So we've done Solas. We've done Varric. Wow. Cassandra is done. Varric's done. Okay. Okay, our timer just went off a while back, so let me cut the episode right here. Thank you guys for joining me. I hope you will join me in the next episode. Bye!